Welcome back. We have just a few minutes remaining in the show, and we thought we'd bring in our tech guy.
Special guest,
yes, Ian Reynolds, and he's here to talk about a new development. Kind of sad we've got a channel that's going off the air.
Oh.
It's not going off completely off the air.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's just going off our broadcast
yeah.
airways. Antenna TV, our channel 2, we've been notified that a high power station in Springfield wants to carry that channel. So hopefully, if it's one of the high powers, or well, I assume it's one of the high power stations. They didn't say if it was high power or just a local Springfield channel, but they want to carry that network, so we have to relinquish that rights. I would assume it's probably a high power because that's
it has to be. I'm sure. Yeah,
that's how one of the only reasons they'd make us give it up. But that's part of being a low power TV station is the big boys have priority, and
well, they reach a much bigger area, and that's kind of the way they. The FCC looks at local television as a service to the community, and whether you have the channel first is not it doesn't take precedent. It's the amount of coverage. So
did you have local shows on that channel, or is that strictly?
We did at one time. We had quite a bit of our local programming, and it was on the Harrison cable system for a while. When we were two separate individual stations, but since we've gone digital, we've combined our broadcast networks and just repeating the same thing. But we do have one church service on Sunday that takes advantage of our antenna only, or antenna TV channel.
But we will fill that with another network.
Okay.
Yeah, and we haven't really talked about what network we're going to go to yet, and we're still kind of up in the air. So we may be polling our viewers. That's kind of the general census here is let's ask our viewers what we want. So if you have any suggestions, and we have had a couple so far, one's for to bring retro TV back, and then we've had a request for the man channel that we used to have, Tough TV.
Tough TV.
So there's a couple of channels that we have had in the past.
Yeah,
that
and
we might bring back.
There's some available. There's documentary. There's sports, all sports related, like fishing, hunting, that kind of thing. I think there's Hispanic television we could pick up. There's music channels, political channels,
and then there's health, an all health network. So.
As far as classic television, I think the only one would be the retro television. We've kind of cornered the market on classic television.
Right.
Yeah, and there's new sub-channels coming out all the time, so we're kind of just keeping our eye open and kind of waiting to make that decision. But we have a couple of months here that they're letting us continue to run Antenna TV. That gives the Springfield channel enough time to get broadcasting and get the bugs worked out, and gives us time to find another network. So for a couple more months, you can continue to enjoy Antenna TV.
September 15th is when the cutoff date will be. September 15th. So if you have any suggestions, let us know. You can contact us directly at our phone number 870-741-4891, or you can message us on or go to our website and just message us there at hometowntv.net.
And we may be talking to our web expert, Gil, if you're listening, to put up a vote for button.
There you go.
Maybe that's what we need to do.
And we'll do some Facebook stuff too. So
Yep. Let us know.
Thanks, Ian.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. That's we always like to have the technical side of what we do here instead of all the fluff from one side of the other. So we'd like to let people know what's going on behind the scenes. I'd like to thank all the guests being on the show. Thank you for being here, and
thank you, Dan.
Thanks for filling in for me in 2 weeks.
It's going to be my pleasure.
I bet it will. I'm a little worried about where the show will veer off to.
And you won't know till you return.
I might watch it. I might watch the show. I might call in.
Oh, you should.
I might if
you have that opportunity.
I might say, it's real quiet here right now. I have to be really quiet.
Like you're really, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
a lot for joining us, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks, and she'll be in charge of that. So if you'd like to be a guest on the show, you can do that very easily by contacting us at some of the information at the end of the show. Please take advantage of that and be a part of the 726 show. We do this all the time. Thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.